Hi Emma! So this is a video on how I would practice The Puppet Show by Josephine Trott, the one that we just finished with. And I'm going to show you like some tricks on how to practice each section. There's really only 3 sections in this whole piece. And then I'll play through the whole thing kind of slowly so you can just make sure that you're getting all the same exact notes and play with it as many times as you want for practicing. This is a great way to practice, is to play along with a video or with a recording. I did that all the time growing up. And it's kind of fun because you get somebody else to kind of match with. Okay, so section A is the first 8 measures. So let's just look at that first. So we're going to have our first finger down and then lift up your second finger and your third finger on the A. So you've got F sharp and A. Okay, so you're going to play A and then pull it off. That's our first little section. And then D, A, and then B, pluck, and low 2. So practicing those in 2-note measures, or 2-note groups, is really great. I know the rhythm's wrong, but if you can get those 2 groups really fast, 2-note groups, then it makes it really fast. Take as much time as you want between the 2-note groups, and just make these as fast as you can, like that. How fast can you do it? And then move on to the next one. Remember, up bow on the D, and pluck. How fast can you do it? And then 1 pluck E. That's going to be down bow on the E. Whoops! There we go. And then just an up bow on the G. So let's try that together. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Let's do it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Two more times. Ready, go. Last time. Ready, go. And if you're having a hard time getting that D finger to pluck the open A, you might need to bring your elbow forward a bit and make sure that your wrist is kind of straight, or maybe even kind of out a little bit. If it's like this, it's just a little harder. Kind of lift up your hand up and over the fingerboard also could help. Okay, your third measure with all the staccatos was great, so let's just play that together. Ready, same thing. Again, go. Last time, ready, go. And then that last measure is low 2, and then 3, pluck. Let's just practice that one. 2, 3, pluck. And you're going to have your second finger sticking up in the air there too for that first finger. Let's try that. Ready, go. Same thing. Ready, go. Again. Ready, go. And make sure that wrist is back so it's nice and straight, but maybe back by about 2 or 3 inches off of the violin. Same place. Ready, go. Last time. Ready, go. Cool. Okay, so the next line is pretty much the same thing, but the last measure, or measure 8, is D, pluck, pluck. And again, bring that elbow under the violin, and you might need to kind of get yourself up and around the fingerboard so that you can get like the right angle to pluck there. So just that last 8th measure. Ready, go. Again, ready, go. Same thing, ready, go. Okay, so the next measure starts the B section. You know, A, B, C. We just have 3 sections, so I'll just call them A, B, C, the first 3 letters of the alphabet. So the B section is measure 9 through 16, and this is the one with all the triplets. So just remember that we're in the key of D major. So if you're playing in D major, we've got high 2 on the D string, high 2 on the A string, low 2 on the E. Alright, so high 2 on D string, high 2 on A string, low 2 on the E string. So here's how it goes. You can play it with me if you can. 3, 4. You can always rewind this video and just practice that section over and over and over again. But here's some ways that you can practice it also if you get bored of just playing it over and over again. Actually, these are better than playing it over and over again because you don't really want to practice in the wrong things. You want to actually practice them perfectly, slowly, and then get the perfect slow things perfect and fast. So here's how I would practice it. I'd take those 3-note triplets and then make them really fast. And then take some time, get my next fingering ready for the next little triplet. So instead of the rhythm that's written, I would go like this. 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 1. Keep that 1, because you're going to reuse it, so just hold that first finger down. And then 3, 1, 3. And then open 3, open. 1, 2, 1. Open 1, open. Low 2. High 2, 1, open. Open 1, high 2. 3, open 1. Low 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 2. 1. So that's an awesome way to practice. Say it out loud to yourself. Be your own coach. Do it in little chunks and then take enough time to really think about the next fingering that's coming up. Whether you've got a little string crossing in there, like with this one. You can practice that little string crossing all day. There it is. You can even play it as a double stop and make sure it's in tune. Okay, let's go on to measure 13, right where we stopped. It looks just like measure 9, by the way, but it's just a little different at the end. Okay, here's 13, so it's 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Ooh, I get to keep that 1. You know what I do is I'll write 1. The first time I've got the 1, then I'm going to just keep down for 3 F sharps. And I'll circle it, and by circling that 1, or you can draw a 1 with a line for as long as you need it. That's the Suzuki way, is 1 with a line, because I'm going to just keep that finger down until I don't need it anymore. It can help you remember, keep the finger, and then you won't lift it up, because you don't need to go like this. Here, this is me having bad technique. So I lifted up my finger, and I could have just left it down. The goal with being a great musician is to be as lazy as possible, reuse your fingerings so that you don't have to use excess motion and energy. You want to kind of make everything into the perfect minimum motion that you possibly can, and that'll make it faster because you've got less activity going on. You can just minimize it, and then every little thing can get a little bit faster. So that's how the great players play so fast, is their motions are really small and just how much they need.